onwards to go see Hawk and Stroud. We'll do this rift, but nothing's going to stop us from getting there.
One down!
That thing made the wrong decision to jump me. Everyone piled on him. On it. Not my problem. Oh, I got close enough to the fight. Ah, screw it, why not? No, didn't want to do that. Oh, some more research.
The name on the manifest is Frederick of Seralt. Didn't we meet him?
Yeah, just 5 seconds ago-ish. Well, more like 2-3 minutes ago.
I'm glad you made it, Inquisitor. I fear they've already started the ritual.
Blood magic, I'd wager. You can smell it. Or see the corpses. You take point. I'll guard your backs.
Okie dokie.
Wait! No.
Warden Commander Clarel's orders were clear.
This is wrong!
Remember your oath. In war, victory. In peace, vigilance. In death,
I'm sorry.
sacrifice. Good. Now bind it just as I showed you. Inquisitor, what an unexpected pleasure. Lord Livius Erimond of Virantium, at your service.
You are no warden.
But you are. The one Clarel let slip. And you found the Inquisitor and came to stop me. Shall we see how that goes?
I've already got a head start.
It looks like you've already done some of my work for me.
What, him? We simply needed his blood. Oh, were you hoping to garner sympathy? Maybe make the Wardens feel a bit of remorse? Wardens, hands up! Hands down.
Corypheus has taken their minds.
They did this to themselves. You see, the calling had the Wardens terrified. They looked everywhere for help.
Even to Vinter.
Yes, and since it was my master who put the calling into their little heads, we in the Venatori were prepared. I went to Clarel full of sympathy, and together we came up with a plan. Raise a demon army, march into the deep roads, and kill the old gods before they wake.
I saw this at Redcliffe.
Corypheus marching across Orlais with an army of demons. That was in the future I saw at Redcliffe.
And now you know how it begins. Sadly for the Wardens, the binding ritual I taught their mages has a side effect. They are now my master's slaves. This was a test. Once the rest of the Wardens complete the ritual, the army will conquer Thedas.
What's in it for you?
Do you really want to see the world fall to the Blight? What do you get out of this?
The Elder One commands the Blight. He is not commanded by it, like the mindless Darkspawn. The Blight is not unstoppable or uncontrollable. It is simply a tool. As for me, while the Elder One rules from the Golden City, we, the Venatori, will be his god-kings here in the world.
Corypheus made them do this?
So Corypheus influenced the Wardens and made them do this ritual.
Made them? No! Everything you see here, the blood sacrifices to bind the demons, the Wardens did it of their own free will. Fear is a very good motivator, and they were very afraid.
That's a lie. The Grey Wardens are heroes. They would never do this willingly.
The Grey Wardens care about nothing save stopping blights. They will do anything to accomplish that. You should have seen Clarel agonize over the decision. Burdens of command, I suppose.
Why kill the old gods?
Why would the Wardens try to kill the old gods?
A blight happens when Darkspawn find an old god and corrupt it into an archdemon. If someone fought through the deep roads and killed the old gods before they could be corrupted, poof, no more blights, ever. The Wardens sacrificed their lives and saved the world.
That's madness. For all we know, killing the old gods could make things even worse.
Well then, it's a good thing I'm taking this demon army off their hands.
Why risk using demons?
Why would Clarel risk using demons?
Demons need no food, no rest, no healing. Once bound, they will never retreat, never question orders. They are the perfect army to fight through the deep roads. Or across Orlais. Now they are bound to my master.
He kind of has a point. They're the perfect army if you can control them. Let the Wardens go.
Release the Wardens from the binding and surrender. I won't ask twice.
No, you won't. The Elder One showed me how to deal with you, in the event you were foolish enough to interfere again. That mark you bear, the anchor that lets you pass safely through the veil, you stole that from my master. He's been forced to seek other ways to access the Fade. When I bring him your head, his gratitude will be... Ah!
He was not expecting that, was he?
Kill them!
I'd rather not hurt Wardens.
Done and done!
Oh well.
So, that went well.
You were correct. Through their ritual, the mages are slaves to Corypheus.
And the Warden warriors? Oh, of course. It's not real blood magic until someone gets sacrificed.
They were misled.
Eramond lied to the Wardens. They were trying to prevent future blights. With blood magic and human sacrifice.
The Wardens were wrong, Hawk. But they had their reasons.
All blood mages do. Everyone has a story they tell themselves to justify bad decisions. And it never matters. In the end, you are always alone with your actions.
I believe I know where the Wardens are, your worship. Erimond fled in that direction. There's
Okay.
an abandoned Warden fortress that way. Adamant.
Excellent work.
Good thinking. The Warden and I will scout out Adamant and confirm that the other Wardens are there. We'll meet you back at Skyhold.
I got something in my hand. It's annoying the crap out of me. How did he slip past us when there was only one way past? That's just... Okay, never mind. Grey Whiskey, Right Wine, Conscription Ale. A bottle marked Vintage Warden Evalal. Griffin Wing Ale. A letter found on a Grey Warden mage. Mishen, I don't trust this ritual Corel is talking about. Are you sure it's safe? Have you ever used blood magic? Don't care what the Chantry says. I doubt they'd approve of the joining if they knew everything about us. But my family fought to Vinter slavers near the border. This Erimond sounds like everything that's wrong with the Imperium. I'll be waiting for you when you get back. If you can look me in the eye and tell me that this ritual is safe, I won't speak of it again. If not, just come back safe, please. Chernoff. Oh no. Was that Chernoff or was that, Mishen? Ritual Tower. Right, let's go back to Skyhold, shall we? We'll finish off the Western Approach stuff at a different date, not while we're doing main story things. To the war table.
Your worship.
I tracked that Venatori mage back to Adamant Fortress. They're looking at assault options now in the war room.
Thanks for coming.
You did well, Varric. The Inquisitor is just who we need.
Oh, it's been great. Murderous Wardens, Archdemon attacks, plenty of blood mages and crazy Templars. Just like home.
I know how much you hated leaving Kirkwall.
This is the ass end of Thedas. You know they eat snails here? Still, I think I need to finish this out. If it weren't for me and Bartrand, none of this would have happened. So much for changing our lives.
That's what happens when you try to change things. Things change. You can't always control how. I tracked the Wardens to Adamant Fortress, Inquisitor. Your specialists have my full report.
Okie dokie. Oh, bloody hell. Improving morale. Sure, we'll do that one.
To work?
Our work continues in the approach. It's a difficult post, but our soldiers are determined to represent the Inquisition as best they can. Morale flags at times, but we manage. Right, resources. Don't need to do the resources one. Secure a source of water for the outpost. Yes, we will definitely want to do that.
Let us begin.
Wait, what's that say? Griffin Wing Outpost has some access to water, but not enough to sustain the number of people there for a significant amount of time. The situation is not desperate, but if we are able to maintain a presence in the western approach, the outpost will require access to fresh water. We should locate a reliable source as soon as possible. It's just a gather materials one, so... Oh. That's called Here Lies the Abyss. I'm pretty sure there was like do everything before these two. I'm gonna wait for the DLC until after we've done these two. We'll start the... I think it's the Jaws of Hakon DLC, which is that one there, and that one's the Deep. Let me look it up a sec. Dragon Age Inquisition. Here lies the abyss. Oh. One of the options is Here Lies the Abyss or Wicked Eyes first. Oh. Yeah, I was wondering what one to do first. You can do them in either order, so do whichever you like first. If your world state has Warden Alistair, who fathered the god baby, then do the Wicked. I can't remember what our world state is. Wait, I know we changed it to, we changed things around a little bit, so we had Honor and Alistair ruling, didn't we? Didn't I? Everything I'm reading here says do this first. But I'm gonna flip a coin. Where's my phone? I've got a flip a coin app on my phone, so let me If it gets heads, we'll do Here Lies the Abyss. If it's tails, we'll do the other one. Heads it is. Oh, that is way too bright. Don't know if you'll be able to see that. I've turned the brightness on my phone down as much as it can go. And that still looks too bright. But that is heads. So let's go. Adamant Fortress has withstood countless Darkspawn attacks without falling. Grey Wardens defending its walls are legendary warriors. To prevent Warden Commander Chlorel from rising an army of demons, Inquisition forces will lead siege engines powerful enough to breach Adamant's defences.
Adamant Fortress has stood against the Darkspawn since the time of the Second Blight.
Fortunately for us, that means it was built before the age of modern siege equipment. A good trebuchet will do major damage to those ancient walls. And thanks to our Lady Ambassador...
Lady Cyril of Jadar was pleased to lend the Inquisition her sappers. They've already delivered the trebuchets. That is the good news.
Good. I'm listening.
And the bad news? Erimond called the ritual at the western approach a test. He may already be raising his army of demons in the fortress.
The Inquisition forces can breach the gate.
That's not good.
But if the Wardens already have their demons...
I found records of Adamant's construction. There are choke points we can use to limit the field of battle.
That's good. We may not be able to defeat them outright. But if we cut off reinforcements, we can carve you a path to Warden Commander Chlorel.
There's no other way?
So our plan is to lay siege to a legendary fortress filled with demons.
It'll be hard fought, no way around it. But we'll get that gate open.
It's also possible that some Wardens may be sympathetic to our cause.
The warriors may be willing to listen to reason, though I doubt they will turn against Chlorel directly. The mages, however, are slaves to Corypheus. They will fight to the death.
We've built the siege engines and readied our forces, Inquisitor. Give the word, and we march on Adamant.
Okie dokie. Adamant Fortress has withstood countless Darkspawn attacks without falling. The Grey Wardens defending its walls are legendary warriors. Oh, we've already read that. Never mind. I thought that was something new. I'm definitely bringing Solus. And I'm bringing Blackwall. I kind of want to bring Dorian because they're... No, they're not Tevinters, are they? They're... Only that one guy is. Well, I'll bring Dorian anyway. Or do I bring a rogue? Damn it. I'll bring Cole. Why not? Did I miss a little bit of cutscene there because it wouldn't load? Why was he not holding his shield forward? Oh, ouch. Here I come.
For the Wardens!
Down you go! Form up!
Pull back! They're through!
All right, Inquisitor. You have your way in. Best make use of it. We'll keep the main host of demons occupied for as long as we can.
Don't take risks.
I'll be fine. Just keep the men safe.
We'll do what we have to, Inquisitor. Warden Stroud will guard your back. Hawk is with our soldiers on the battlements. She's assisting them until you arrive. There's too much resistance on the walls. Our men on the ladders can't get a foothold. If you can clear out the enemies on the battlements, we'll cover your advance.
Okie dokie. Oh, no, I don't want to... Do I have to fight them? I'm going to fight the non-mages. I'd rather not kill Wardens when they're not wanting to fight. I'd rather spare them if that's possible. Inscription upon the trebuchet stone. In flowing formal script. All who walk in the sight of the Maker are one. An addendum underneath it, painted quickly and sloppily. Stick this in your taint, Blighty. Was that, that would be, Sarah, wouldn't it? That writ that. Wait, did we jump down? No, we were just down there.
Stay back! We will not be sacrificed for some insane ritual! Brothers, can't you see? This is madness!
Ow.
It's no use! Their minds are not their own! I have your back. Everyone just stay back! Keep your distance!
Just fall back to safety.
The Inquisition is here to stop Clarel, not to kill Wardens. If you fall back, you won't be harmed.
All right. My men will stay back. We want no part of this. Deal with Clarel as you must.
Well said. I had hoped some of the war would listen to reason.
I need to somehow get above me right now, don't I? Ah, there we go. Damn it, Solus, get out the way. clear siege points. Ooh. Or them two.
Clear the area around the ladder. We're clear!
Soldiers are dying by the other ladders, though.
They are indeed. Sadly. Whereabouts are the other? No. No, I can't zoom out, can I? There's one there. There's apparently one there as well. Okay.
You can press on ahead, your worship. We'll clear a path for the rest of our forces.
Blood mages! It's always blood mages!
Wait, is that a hole? Yes,
Inquisitor. Always a pleasure.
Protect my troops.
Good work. Stay with my forces and see that they survive this.
I'll keep the demons off them as best I can.
I will go down there in a minute. Let's get one more siege
We need
point.
to help our soldiers up the ladder.
No, you don't. Oh, big guy's after me, isn't he? Ouchie.
We go!
They can come up safely now.
We must hurry. Our forces cannot stand against the demons for long.
Okie dokie. There's a resupply there, so let's use them. Letter to Warden Commander Clarel. Well, that is a long read. No, thank you. Right. Onwards. Hi. Shield of the Anointed.
How many of them are there?
Fewer, thanks to you. Orc saved a lot of lives on the battlements, Inquisitor.
Not all the Wardens have stood against us. Make a willing, we may be able to
Commander Cullen will hold a path open for us as well.
Onwards. Oh, they're opening a rift, really?
Wardens! We are betrayed by the very world we have sworn to protect!
The Inquisition is inside Clarel. We have no time to stand on ceremony.
These men and women are giving their lives, Magister. That might mean little in Tavinta, but for the Wardens, it is a sacred duty. It has been many long years, my friend.
Too many, Clarel. If my sword arm can no longer serve the Wardens, then my blood will have to do.
Don't do it.
It will.
That's disappointing.
Stop them! We must complete the ritual!
Don't do this, Clarel.
Clarel, if you complete that ritual, you're doing exactly what Ehrman wants.
What? Fighting the Blight? Keeping the world safe from Darkspawn? Who wouldn't want that? And yes, the ritual requires blood sacrifice. Hate me for that if you must, but do not hate the Wardens for doing their duty!
We make the sacrifices no one else will. Our warriors die proudly for a world that will never thank them.
And then your Tavinta ally binds the mages to Corypheus!
Corypheus? But he's dead.
These people will say anything to shake your confidence, Clarel.
Ah, she doesn't know.
Bring it through!
Wait, bring what through? I've forgotten this part. I remember there was a dragon in this little bit,
Please.
maybe.
I've seen more than my share of blood magic. It is never worth the cost.
I trained half of you myself! Do not make me kill you to stop this madness!
Be ready with the ritual, Clarel. This demon is truly worthy of your strength.
Oh. I spared Wardens before.
Listen to me! I have no quarrel with the Wardens. I have spared those I could.
I don't want to kill you, but you're being used. And some of you know it, don't you?
The mages who've done the ritual. They're not right. They were my friends, but now they're like puppets on a string.
You cannot let fear sway your mind, Warden Chernoff.
He's not
Chernoff.
afraid. You are. You're afraid that you ordered all these brave men and women to die for nothing.
I honor your bravery, my brothers and sisters. But this is not the way. You have been tricked.
Clarel, we have come so far. You're the only one who can do this.
Perhaps we could test the truth of these charges to avoid more bloodshed.
Or perhaps I should bring in a more reliable ally. My master thought you might come here, Inquisitor. He sent me this to welcome you.
Uh-oh. This part I remember.
Clarel, wait.
Help the Inquisitor!
Why's the camera angle keep changing? Oh.
Die!
Clarel is hurting. We need to help her.
Alright. Pursue Clarel. Go. Yeah, I walked right into that.
The Wardens have turned against the demons!
Red Lyrium Dragon. Thank you, Pillar. Don't like that we're getting stuck on people.
destroyed the Grey Wardens.
You did that to yourself, you stupid bitch. All I did was dangle a little power before your eyes, and you couldn't wait to get your hands bloody.
Oh, ouch.
You could have served a new god.
I will never serve the Blight!
Oh. Bye, Clarel.
In war, victory. In peace, vigilance.
Uh-oh. Run, people, run! Uh-oh. Ouch.
Where are we?
We were falling. If this is the afterlife, the Chantry owes me an apology. This looks nothing like the Maker's bosom.
No. This is the Fade. The Inquisitor opened a rift. We came through. And survived. I never thought I would ever find myself here physically. Look. The Black City. Almost close enough to touch.
Thoughts, Solus?
This must be very exciting for you, Solus. Any advice you have on what exactly is going on would be wonderful.
Cole, how does it feel to be back home?
I can't be here. Not like this. Not like me.
It's all right. We'll make it right.
This place is wrong. I made myself forget when I made myself real, but I know it wasn't like this.
It's not how I remember the Fade either. Perhaps it's because we're here physically, instead of just dreaming. The stories say you walked out of the Fade at Haven. Was it like this?
Maybe?
I don't know. I still can't remember what happened the last time I did this.
Well, whatever happened at Haven, we can't assume we're safe now. That huge demon was right on the other side of that rift Eramond was using, and there could be others.
In our world, the rift the demons came through was nearby, in the main hall. Can we escape the same way?
It's worth a try.
Let's find out. There. Let's go.
This is fascinating. It is not the area I would have chosen, of course. But to physically walk within the Fade...
Just don't be distracted by your studies. This is a dangerous place.
Thank you for the warning.
Any advice?
Solus, you're the expert on this place. Anything helpful?
The Fade is shaped by intent and emotion. Remain focused, and it will lead you where you wish to go. The demon that controls this area is extremely powerful. Some variety of fear, I would guess. I suggest you remain wary of its manipulations, and prepare for what is certain to be a fascinating experience.
Okie dokie. There a map to this place? Yeah, kind of.